everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2. Last episode, we made our way through this particular area, some wandering, killed a bunch of wolves, saved the merchant Galen, and stumbled across a new ally, Nishka here, a rogue who will be very helpful in picking our locks. Well, maybe not our locks, but picking locks. Now we just have to go into Fort Locke here. Before we do, I noticed something right over here that I just want to grab. I mean, why not grab it? Bam. A couple bolts and a machete. Well, it's something. I mean, we have some bolts here, so we don't really need them.
Follow me.
I guess I'll give you them so that you have them.
Your command.
Alright, let's go into Fort Locke. Something around here is not going very good. Thank you. Alright, let's talk to our soldier here. I'm getting bored sitting in this fort. Valis needs to start our patrols back up, and soon. Ah, here's someone. Marshal Cormac. Galen tells me what you did for him. Glad you managed to keep him in one piece. You look familiar. You're not a harborman by any chance, are you? Yes, I am. Why do you ask? Harbormen are hard to miss once you've met one, and I've met plenty being from West Harbor myself. I'm Cormac, City Watch Marshal of Neverwinter City. You wouldn't have heard of me. A city watchman is hardly a glamorous profession. Cormac? Oh, you're famous in West Harbor, or so they say. Ha! I don't know about famous. West Harbor's a small village, though, so I'm not surprised you know me. Wait a moment, I recognize you. Dagon's foster child. Imagine running into you here. How's the old man nowadays? He's doing well, thank you for asking. Oh, well, that's good to hear. A quiet man, but a good heart. Seems to have done a good job raising you. So tell me, what were you doing so far away from West Harbor? My father has sent me to Neverwinter on a task. Oh, you'll be making a stop at Highcliff then. Be careful. From what I've been hearing from the refugees, bandits own the roads now. Excuse me. Why are you here? Well, mainly to make sure Galen got here safely. He may be crazy and greedy, but he's still a friend. I'd also heard rumors that the garrison here had stopped its patrols. Figured I'd look into it while I was down here. And, of course, turns out the rumors were true. No patrols, meaning the roads are crawling with bandits and worse now. West Harbor itself came under attack recently. By the gods, I knew it! I told Valis that he was putting the village at risk, but he wouldn't listen. Who's Valis? A temporary commander here at Fort Locke. For the sake of the North, I hope he's just that, temporary. The people rely on these troops for safety. Refugees are starting to trickle in because the surrounding areas have gotten more dangerous. Maybe you can get some sense into that thick skull of his. Once he hears that West Harbor came under attack, he may change his mind. Why don't you talk to him? Oh, believe me, I've tried. I just don't have the patience for all of his rules talk, though. Guess that's why I've never been promoted to captain with the City Watch. I'll see what I can do. Thank you again for helping Galen out. He probably would have gotten into trouble with or without the patrols. It was good to see you. Hopefully you can win Valis over and I can get back to Neverwinter sooner rather than later. Something I can do for you? Any recent news from Neverwinter? Still rebuilding from the Luskan War and still not enough gold for the City Watch. Plus there's talk that what troops we do have to spare are being sent to retake the Old Owl Well out in the Sword Mountains. So, essentially, the usual chaos. Do you know where Lorne Starling is? Lorne? I haven't heard from him since he first arrived in Neverwinter some years back. He was still upset with me over what he calls trickery when we competed for the Harvest Cup. A good man, though a little hot-headed. Moved to Neverwinter a short while after I joined the Watch. I tried to recruit him, but I guess he found Neverwinter Greycloaks more glamorous. I poked around a little on Retta's behalf after the war with Luskan, but no one seems to know what happened to him. I doubt he deserted, and I wouldn't have the heart to tell Retta that he fell in battle. Life's hard enough as it is. Any recent news? Okay. What can you tell me about this fort? It's been here for generations, before even the last war against the King of Shadows. This fort's been guarding the pass between the Mare and the North for as long as anyone can remember. There's even a saying around these parts. You can count on 3 things in life: death, taxes, and Fort Locke. Alright, farewell. Let's speak with Galen since he's here. Thank you again for getting me out of that swamp. I'll be waiting here until the patrols start, though I won't wait forever. Why don't you just risk the journey? I had counted on having my 2 guards with me, and, well, you know how that turned out. I had assumed that the rest of my journey would be uneventful. Never anticipated patrols being stopped along the high road. So, there you have it. Until the roads are safer, I'm not going anywhere. Although, if the wait is too long, I'll have to risk it. This has already been a costly trip, and I can't afford any further delays. There must be someone else you can turn to. Believe me, we would if we could find anyone of higher rank than this lieutenant. I'm beginning to think that this will be my last trip ever to West Harbor in the mare. The trouble just isn't worth the profit. You never would have made it here without my help. Fate does seem to insist on throwing us together. I can't say that I'm complaining. I doubt I would have survived this trip without your intentions. Who's in charge here? An imbecile of a lieutenant. He refuses to resume patrols so that we can all travel safely again. Show me what you have for sale, because you can. And we can buy things! Not much on the way of armor. Weapons, not much there either. Potions, couple rings. Okay, he's got a variety of random items, but for the most part, this is stuff that I'm going to sell here. Because I don't need any of it. Sell kukri. Sell that. This I'm gonna keep. Sell that. Sell this. Sell the mace. Sell the amethyst. We don't need the gloves of the minstrel. Sell the greatsword. Sell the bloodstone. Sell the short bow. Sell the silver ring.
Yes.
You know what? I'll give it to Niche. I'll give this dagger to Nisha just to hold on to. And I think that's all we need there. Someone over here who can talk to. Jacoby. Welcome to Fort Locke, strangers. I'm Jacoby, the finest weaponsmith around. Not that my full talents are ever put to good use out here. Anyway, what can I do for you? Show me what you have for sale. No armor. Plenty of weapons, though. Okay, if we want a good weapon, this is where we come for. Any weapon we want, really. We can even get a +1 longsword. Very tempting, but it is costly. Writ of the Vizier. What is this? Created by Bertrand the Helper, these weapons saw use in many regal courts throughout the turn of the last century, though there is little in the way of documentation. They are the tools of the trusted deputy, or valued assistant, the person who wields power behind the scenes. Neither the advisor nor the advised generally wish such a relationship known, so these items are usually kept a jealous secret. +1 enhancement bonus, and does fear. Okay, interesting. And oh no, he can give us stuff in order to craft things. Not that I'm ever going to. Okay, not too bad. Let's see. Well, there's an area over here with a bunch of people. Not much, just a bunch of soldiers, really. That looks like the main place. No, there's a craftsmaster in here. Guess we can speak with him. Well met. If you're here to use the crafting tools, I can give you some pointers. Who are you? Oh, just an old soldier trying to pass on what he knows before Torm calls him home. So you need any help? Sure. Whether it's mixing alchemical formulas, hammering out a fine steel blade, or enchanting your aforementioned blade into an instrument of pretty much instant death, the process is straightforward. Each item or enchantment has a recipe or mold that tells you what materials you'll need. Gather these ingredients and place them on a workbench, and finish the process by using the right tool or spell for the occasion. That's all there is to it. Now that I've given you the short version, what would you like to know? Do you have any recipes or materials I could use? Oh, there are some recipes and basic materials on the workbenches that you may use. If you need tools, there should be a smith's hammer as well as a mortar and pestle floating around here somewhere. Anything you make is yours. Use it or sell it for some coins if you'd like. Alright, I'm pretty sure we don't need any of this, although this is sellable. The Wondrous Potions of the Brothers Ilmater. Holy Water, Tanglefoot Bag, Thunderstone. Don't need any of that. And in here, iron ingots, and a whole bunch of molds. You know what, I'll see if I can just craft something here. I really have... Oh, there's a magician's workbench too, but yeah, I have pretty much never done anything like this. Long sword mold, 2 metal ingots. I'm guessing if I just push this in here with a bunch of metal ingots, and then activate this on the workbench. Oh wait, I took 3. Okay, is it control click? No, shift click? Alt click? Oh no, split. So if I do that... Hold on, I have a better idea. Half plate. I think I'd rather have that. Because that's good armor. 3 metal ingots for that. You know what? What the hell? Half plate, 3 metal ingots. And if I use this... You do not have enough ranks in craft armor. I have no ranks in craft armor. I have no ranks in craft anything. Alright, so, as I expected, completely useless. We're just going to sell this over to Galen again. Why not? Excuse me. Appears to be a few people over there. There's the lieutenant who's causing all these problems. But anyway... I mean, I guess the molds have a little... well, not much value. That half plate is valuable, but I'm not going to be using any of these. The dagger doesn't even cost anything. Nor the leather armor. There we go. Not useful at all. Alright. Someone here to talk to. Lisa.
Well met, traveler. Have you come to Fort Locke to take refuge with the rest of us? It's getting crowded, but I think we can make some extra room if you're in need.
I'm just passing through.
Then I should warn you if you intend to travel outside of the fort. Be wary of bandits.
Why? Are they preying on travelers?
They're bandits! But this lot has taken it a step further. They're now taking prisoners and demanding ransom. My husband was one of the ones taken.
Is there anything I can do to help?
You'd be willing to help us? Oh, thank the gods! Bless you for your kindness! No one knows where the camp might be, but if there's anything you could do to free our loved ones, we would be eternally grateful.
I'll see what I can do.
You know, I think I know where these bandits might be. I saw a large camp on the way to Fort Locke. If it's a bandit camp, who knows how much gold they have stashed there?
Can you mark where this bandit camp is?
Of course! They may have some ill-gotten gains we can help ourselves to.
Well, thank you very much, Nishka. That'll help a lot. Nothing back here but a bunch of refugees. Ah, I see. That's the one that highlights things. Not that there's anything notable. Alright, let's speak with the lieutenant. Ah, a stranger in Fort Locke. If there's something you want, be quick about it. I have a garrison to run. Are you the commander here? I am. And let me tell you, with Fort Locke being the way it is nowadays, it's a good thing. These soldiers need military discipline, and by the gods, that's what they'll get. I hear you're filling in until the commander returns. Where is he? Filling in? That fool Tan allowed this place to fall apart. I spent every waking moment bringing order back to the garrison. He's been missing too long anyhow. Probably met the same fate as the other patrols we've lost. I've already sent news to Neverwinter of his loss. It's merely a formality before I officially take charge of this garrison. Wouldn't they want proof of your commander's death before promoting you? True, I hadn't thought about that. But I can't spare the men for an investigation. 3 patrols already lost, refugees trickling in, and with discipline in a shambles, we'd be hard-pressed to hold this fort with what we have.
What if I were to handle this for you? You, a civilian, helping a military garrison with an investigation. Why? I want you to resume the patrols. Absolutely not. Until I know that what happened to the others, I'm not risking any more men. Your superiors would look favorably upon your promotion if you settled this without further loss of men. Fine, I'll resume the patrols. Contingent upon the completion of your investigation. I want to know what happened out there. Where should I begin looking? All 3 patrols were lost east of here. We've never had any reports of trouble there in the past few seasons, so what happened to them is a mystery. There's really nothing there except for the plains, and an old graveyard. Of course, it is at the edge of the mare, so anything could have wandered in from the swamp. Anything else I should know? Nothing of note. As I said, we've never had any trouble from the east before. Now you'd best be going. I have more important matters to attend to. I'll begin my search immediately. I do hope you won't disappoint me. Okay. Oh, there's a person here too. Tor Millows. Well met, traveler. I wonder if I might appeal to you for some assistance. Who are you? I am but a lowly priest of Ilmater. I was waylaid along the road from Highcliff by bandits who made off with the holy symbol which was granted to me when I was accepted into my order. And you'd like me to get it back for you? The symbol has more than mere sentimental value to me. I require it to perform the healing magics granted to me by Ilmater. Service to Ilmater requires that I aid travelers in whatever manner I can. I travel between this fort and Highcliff, tending to those in need. I trusted that even bandits would leave a man such as myself unmolested, as I am sworn to help all travelers, even those of lesser morals. I was clearly mistaken. Do you know where these bandits might be? Sadly, I do not. If it helps, however, they fled to the north after robbing me. I'll get that symbol back for you. I thank you. I shall wait for you here at the fort. May Ilmater watch over you. And let me see what you have for sale. Let's sell these things. I don't know why I forgot to sell them before. Alright, robe of energy, no weapons, whole bunch of potions, no rings, and not really much of anything notable here. Alright, looks like that's everything in the fort. I guess we can take a look at what's outside. Alright, let's take a look out here. Someone's watching us again. Curious. Anyway, let's see. We've got... That's Highcliff, not going there yet. Bandit camp's over there, and there's the graveyard. How about we go clear out the bandit camp first? You have encountered something on the way to your destination. Have we now? Stop right there. All that walk this road must pay a toll of 10 gold. Hand it over, and you can go your way. This isn't worth your lives. Leave now, and no one will get hurt. You're the ones that are going to get hurt. Come on, lads. Attack! Well, that was a failed diplomacy check. Oh, but we got a level up out of it. I'll take that. And we cleared out a bunch of bandits. You know what, that's not bad. Got a polished key out of this. I wonder what that key is for. And some gloves of concentration. Greater gloves of concentration. I guess throw them on. I guess we'll give these to you just so you're wearing something. And we leveled up! Alright, a level up for you. And we're gonna have point in diplomacy, intimidate, lore, and... yeah, I've got a few points in spot, so that hidden creatures are found. I don't see it as a bad thing. Next, and that's it.
Follow me.
Alright. Level up for you. Really, craft weapon? We don't need you to have craft weapon. I mean, taunt is something. Why craft weapon? I mean, I guess you could, but really, do we need that?
Of all things. You know what? Taunt and parry, why not? Do it that way. And Nishka. Oh, you're actually lower than expected. Alright, a point in dexterity. And let's see. Wow, that's a lot of points. Disable device, hide, listen, move silently, open lock, set trap, sleight of hand, spot, taunt, tumble, use magic device. Oh, you have a lot of abilities. I think you're... What level are you?
Yes.
Yes.
5,
How can I
5,
help?
4. You're a level lower than us,
Your
surprisingly. Appears to be all there was, and we have this key. Curious. Alright, let's, you know what, we can rest here. No worries. Excuse me. And move onwards. As I said, to the bandit camp. Alright, seems somewhat small. Music's a little ominous. Looks like we found the way in, and there's the bandits. Everyone catch up. We've got a whole bunch of bandits to kill. Here they come!
I'll take you.
I have no idea what one of them just tried to do. And I don't know why you decided to run around like that. Okay. That went well. Amulet of Natural Armor. Handy. Will this help us out? It will. We'll give the Amulet of Aid to you.
Your command.
Now, let's go in. We've got more bandits to kill. A whole bunch of them. Alright, more bandits killed. Longbow and a whole bunch of arrows. Chest with miscellaneous object. Interesting. Looks like there's something in there, but I also see more bandits around here. So how about we go... Oh, hello! I did not see you! You might want to get back to Nishka now. Okay, that worked out. We've taken a lot of damage, which I'm not too keen on. Nice roll there, color spray. Can we rest? We can, good. What are these items? Elixir of Horus Ray. When consumed, this elixir allows the imbiber to glow with mystical light that is released as a powerful sunbeam. Interesting. Put that in storage. Whole bunch of arrows. I'm gonna hold on to the longbow instead of the short bow. You can get that in the arrows, just in case you need to
Your command.
shoot any arrows. And you can hold on to scrolls for now. Anything else around here? Oh, there's refugees here.
I don't know how you managed to slip through the camp, but we'd best be getting out of here.
What are you people doing in here?
We're being held for ransom by these bandits. We need to get out of here before they discover us missing.
The prisoners are escaping!
Oh no, lead the way, and hurry. We won't be of much use to you in a fight.
That's like...
The best possible, worst possible timing.
I think we've had enough of this.
We have to get out before they realize we're escaping. The prisoners are escaping! Well, crap. Nishka, where are you going? That is actually a lot of bandits. A lot of bandits. Holy crap. Stop running! Nishka, just attack! Jeez! And Kelgar fell and is dead. And I fell and am
Well,
dead.
Look who showed up.
Oh, this is bad. I haven't saved in a while. And there she goes.
Sorry.
Ah, great. I'll be back. Oh, look at that. This time I was actually able to diplomacy my way through this.
A pity. It was just getting interesting too.
You don't have to fight your way through everyone, Kelgar.
I wager my fists will get the point across just as cleanly.
Save your fighting for when it counts. Killing them wouldn't have proven anything.
I suppose you're right. Still, I'd rather trust my punch than your charm. Come on, let's keep moving. All this talk makes me thirsty.
And we leveled up again. And we have this chest here, which I think Nishka would be able to open up. I quickly just throw these in. And once again, I will return. Okay, finally I got back to where I was. That took like 20 minutes to actually finally get through all of that for some reason. Oh, that was so annoying.
Yes.
But it's
Yes.
done, jeez. Okay, so while we could go free the refugees, I think maybe we'll have to go in here first. And I'm going to go ahead and just end this episode here, because I kinda need to.
Yes.
So, next episode we'll go in there and clear out the bandit camp. Till
Yes.
then, I'm Cheswick44, that is Travis Ignam, Kelgar Ironfist, and Nishka. This has been a Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2, and I shall see you all next time.